Big news coming out of the NFL spring meetings. We're going to go to Roger Goodell right now as he's making the announcement about flag football in the NFL. The Summer Olympics coming our way in 2028, and the NFL and flag now have a key piece in it. Let's go to Goodell now.
I think this news represents a great opportunity for the sport, for the NFL. It's truly the next step in making NFL football and football a global sport for men and women of all ages and all opportunities across the globe. We think that's the right thing to do, and this is a big step in accomplishing that. For our players, we think it's a tremendous opportunity for them to represent their country, to compete for a gold medal, which is the pinnacle of global sports. It's something that I think all professional athletes, and we have two here today that will speak to this, that across many different sports, the opportunity to play for your country and to win a gold medal or any medal is a wonderful and an honor to be able to do.
Lost on us that this is an honor, right? For whomever may end up representing the United States or their other countries. You can see the gameplay, the format, 5 versus 5, 12-man rosters. The field measures 70 by 25 yards. If you've watched the Pro Bowl in recent years, you've seen some of these guys playing a little flag football. 1 first down per possession. That's at the halfway line. No running plays inside 5 yards of the end zone. Dan, you are very familiar with flag football. We've had the great privilege of calling a couple of these games at the Pro Bowl. What's your reaction, though, to hearing that flag in the Olympics, we could see some NFL players now play in that?
I think it's wildly cool that the players are going to have this opportunity. Mr. Goodell kind of referenced it. It's the opportunity to win a gold medal. And honestly, something I didn't think about, opportunity to represent their country. And so I think there's going to be more players that have the opportunity to represent countries than maybe we initially think of. I also think this, and you know this better than I probably, the NFL is brilliant when it comes to their business. It's brilliant. Roger Goodell goes men and women, all ages across the globe. You are now bringing in more people that are just going to fall in love with certain players, parts of the game, the NFL, while also you're bringing a new version of football to the world and not minimizing the old school version of football that we love.
I would add that, you could take a basketball and drop it in any part of the world on the continent, and everyone could say, okay, I could play 3-on-3.
Yeah.
Soccer, you could do the same.
Yeah.
Football, you can't play NFL tackle football if you just drop it. You need goalposts, you need equipment. Flag football is the most accessible game you can imagine for men and women. As we're showing all these tweets, scrap the tweets, show me. This is what I would say. The NFL planted these seeds years ago. Diana Flores doing a commercial for the NFL with flag football. This year, Pat McAfee on a flag football. The Super Bowl commercial could be anything. Flag football. I said it to start the show. The NFL had 2 major business initiatives, but it's also for goodwill, flag football and international. And now you have the NFL shield over all of it. It is the perfect opportunity, especially in America, 2028, in LA, in a football stadium, likely SoFi.
Okay, don't cover Peter up with the tweet, but you could cover me up with the tweet because I do want to see.
Was the tweet good?
No. I want to see
better visual.
I want to see that Justin Jefferson tweet from Brooke Pryor. Throw that one back in there
because his quote is cool.
It's really cool. Look at this. He says, to be honest, I'm at a loss for words. This is Justin Jefferson, who's been very much tied, right, Peter, to the NFL flag promotion. But he said to think about the chance of playing in the Olympics and getting a gold medal, it's a dream. I do think it matters to a lot of these guys in a big way. So really cool. We'll see where it all goes. Again, if you want to get involved in flag football, NFLflag.com, you can check it out. There's so many leagues near you, and the championships are coming up this summer. So that's always a lot of fun. Sweet. All right, Dan, let's
Apologies, Brooke. Good tweet. I'm sorry.
No, stop. Really I said the tweet should cover me up, not you.
You should Venmo it.
Dan, who is your starting 5 if you're putting all NFL players on your flag team? Remember, quarterback, running back, 2 wide receivers, and a center.
Yeah, so Lamar Jackson's going to be my quarterback, and I don't care if it's 3 years from now, and Lamar will be 30, maybe 1, or I don't know. He'll still be 24.
He'll be fine.
Lamar Jackson, if this was real football, he would very much so likely be one of my top picks anyway. So Lamar Jackson.
I love this, like a reveal. Look at the bracket.
Yeah. This is real. This is a real deal for me. I'll put my 5 against anybody. My running back would be Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs would be my back. I just think you got to have a back that is dynamic out in space. He can't just be a runner. You got to have him as a pass catching threat, obviously. And in space, he's as good as basically any back in the NFL. McCaffrey and Barkley were very much so in the conversation for me. Justin Jefferson, this is your dream come true. You can go play on my team. He's the best receiver in football. I don't care if it's in pads, if it's not in pads, parking lot, flag, two-hand touch, one-hand touch. He's going to get open. Justin Jefferson would be the easy pick for me. A little sleeper pick.
I want to hear it. Who we got?
Okay? Our second receiver is going to be Malik Neighbors.
I love that.
This is a little bit of a foresight. 3 years from now, I think Neighbors is going to be one of the best receivers in the NFL. He's going to be that era in 3 years version of Tyreek Hill that get the ball to and go make tons of plays. And also my center. You got to get flexibility, okay, big fella? Micah Parsons. He's one of the best athletes on the planet. He's one of the best athletes on the planet. I don't care what position he is. I want him on my team. Micah Parsons will be my center.
Wait, Peter, we have to reveal something, though, here. Dan had 2 Cowboys on his original team, and then that was against the rules.
Yeah, so I did have CeeDee Lamb. I did have CeeDee.
Yeah. That's how Malik Neighbors made the list. Okay, go ahead with your team. Yeah. I definitely want yours.
My quarterback might surprise you. I'm going with Kyler Murray as my quarterback.
I don't hate it.
Flag football, low to the ground, Kyler Murray able to run,
unnecessary low to ground comment.
I'm sorry, that wasn't. It could have been a video game comment, and everyone would have been much more triggered. So I'll say low to the ground. Kyler Murray is the man at flag football. If I'm picking a team, you can't even catch this guy on regular field. Now I don't hate him in a flag game. All right. Our running back is the same, actually. I'm going Jahmyr Gibbs also.
Okay.
Dude,
all right, yeah.
I think Jahmyr Gibbs would still be running touchdowns against the Washington Commanders if Ben Johnson gave him the ball more in that NFC Championship game. Sorry, Ben. This is, to me, you got Kyler and Jahmyr. Then the wide receivers, I went CeeDee Lamb, and I went Jamar Chase. I think you went Neighbors and you went Jefferson. You can have both these guys. And then for my center, who do I want representing America? Who do I want drinking beers afterwards and
you can't. He's not even playing.
George Kittle's my guy.
Kittle.
George Kittle's my guy. What do you think I was going to say?
I thought he was going to say Kelsey.
No, George Kittle's my guy. I'm going Kittle as my center. He can block, he can catch, he can do it all.
I don't mind that.
I love both our teams. I can't wait. Now I'm excited.
Let's talk about the tush push. Okay, the Eagles spoke today on it. Listen to this.
We obviously were at the owners' meetings. We talked about how we felt about it, and I don't think anyone could question what my sentiment is on it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with it tomorrow.
Listen, guys, as in terms of them banning the tush push, I hate that name, so I hope they do ban it. It's a stupid name. But I can't control that. We can't control it, so we don't even worry about that. Right now, we're just installing our schemes. Whatever KP is installing that day, that's what we're focused on, because worrying about if they're going to ban the tush push or not ain't going to win us another championship.
I don't have any thoughts on it. And I think it's only 1 yard. So, I mean.
It's only 1 yard, but over the last 3 seasons, the Eagles have ran a push sneak 108 times and have converted a first down on 92 of those tries. Now, both of those nearly double the amount of the next